Hey, good morning, guys. This is John Phillips. It's Thursday already. Wow. Anyways, I'm out here in my driveway in my underwear. Maybe a little too much information for some of you. I just wanted to show you what I actually did pick up. These terry towels got to be really expensive during the pandemic, and the price came down. This is a pretty heavy bag full of good terry towels. It was only like 12 or 13 bucks, so that's a good deal. I did buy these magic erasers. I got Cola genuine parts. I got a 2-inch tower, or actually this is a 3-inch canister, 2-inch base. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these because I go through them a lot. I may buy the one with just the shoe and the overflow 2-hole. We've got a lot of that stuff. These are the fittings that I buy to like add a line, and excuse. The only problem is you don't have a shut-off valve, but I'm sure you could find, if you wanted an individual shut-off valve, you could find one to put on this branch. But this is what I use. Good loaded Jesus. Anyways, I buy them for 3/8 OD and 1/4-inch OD, ice maker and regular. I bought some gaskets. These are for the Mansfield. I got a bunch of these because I use them a lot, man. Adding water filters and shit like that, it just makes it easier. Got some spray bottles. Honestly, I've got so many things under my kitchen sink that, you know, a half a bottle of this, say Windex, and the spray head doesn't work anymore. And obviously you use a lot more of it when you're not using the spray head. So ammonia free, that's pretty good. Not gonna kill me. Got some of these screens for people. A lot of people ask for little stuff like this, and it helps them out, man. So I've got some Zep mold stain and mildew stain. Got some Windex foaming glass cleaner, which I'll use that on my truck, and some CLR for so this is my wow, that fits good. That's nice, man. That's nice, y'all. I bought one of these big ass tank to bowl gasket. Crazy. Like I said, I bought this roll of ice maker. It's not ice maker bait. It's I don't know what size it is, but I checked to make sure I can get it on these ball cocks. I did buy these Fluid Master ball cocks, a 400A. Basically the same thing is you buy, you know, in a nice pretty box at the supply house and pay $3 more. These things are about, I don't know, less than $6 a piece, so that's a good deal. I bought a couple boxes of them because I change a lot of ball cocks out, you know. It's a throwaway item, man. I don't even bother trying to repair a ball cock. This is a big tower, 3-inch flush valve kit, but it comes with everything, all the gaskets, and I think it was like 22 bucks. So that works good for me. I'm gonna put some water maybe in there. I did buy this. I love this this pipe dope. I used to call it mustard. Get the mustard because it looks like Goulden's mustard, and I like it because it spreads easy, man. It's Fucking battery malfunction. Pain in the butt. Anyways, I think I was on this. That's a good thing to have on the truck. I've got a lot of Kohler. I bought this ice make, not this, this tubing for flush valves. I needed to get some hose clamps. I use them a lot. My cleaning tray's looking righteous. I've got, this is for, this says it's a flush valve shank washer, which I got a million of them. It's not what I thought it was, but when you can't really see good. I was thinking about these, you know, this is a corky, but for when you go in on a brand new Kohler toilet, the gasket's going to be a certain color, and the new one, you know, I think it might be yellow, but when you stop mixing these colors, it's going to throw off the next guy or even yourself. So these are nice to have, but I'm going to go with the original stuff. Dual flush seal kit. Got more of these. Just little stuff, and you gotta constantly replenish. But I bought these. This tray, I like it for one thing. It's see-through. I can see what's in it. Also, it works good for me in making videos. You can see when I put it in a cabinet. You know, I'll be using this for collecting water. I usually just let it drip all over the place into a towel, but only because my tray like this has a crack in it and the shit ends up on the floor anyways. But so these are a little more heavy duty. They're made by Hefty garbage bag company. But this works good for me because I can bring my supplies into the house, my tool bag, a couple rags. I can fill this up with the stuff that I need and then dump it out and get to work. Use this, and then I can haul my garbage out in this. So that really works out good for me. I just wanted to share with you what I bought yesterday. I want to show you these flush valves. This really, they come in a bag, which is nice. And it is, there's absolutely no difference between this and the ones you buy. They may be a different color, you know, they put dye in the PVC. As far as I can tell, there's not a damn difference in the world between these. So this works for me. Takes up less space. Contractor pack, and they're cheaper, man. And I'll be honest, in this world, every fucking dollar counts, man. You know, especially when you're doing everything, when you check things percentage wise. If you're paying 10% over, that's a big number, man. 10%. If you're paying 300% over, and all you're getting is cardboard, you know, it's basically the same like on the track pack stuff. You could buy a trim kit, track pack, and it's a certain price. You buy the same exact stuff in a real pretty box, all painted up and advertising, it costs you 30-40% more for the fucking cardboard, if you can believe that. So you got to be on your toes, man. You got to be on your toes in this business, because there are people out there that make their living off of what you do, and you just got to be sharp, man. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of effort. Most of the time I don't want to put that effort in. I just take things as they are, but it's just gotten out of control. The greed in these corporations and their willingness to just cross the fucking line and take advantage of people, basically, is they'll tell you it's their fiduciary responsibility. Yeah, I'll tell you what you can do with your fiduciary. Yeah. Anyways, I'm all full of piss and vinegar again, happy, and it's just who I am, guys. Thanks for watching, though, everybody, and we'll see what we can get into today. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and get going. Oh, I was telling you about this pipe dope. I really like this stuff, man. Soft set, slow dry, and I call it mustard. Look at it. Looks like fucking Grey Poupon or spicy mustard. Yeah. But I like it because it spreads, man, and it doesn't separate, you know. And I'm going to these smaller containers. You can buy a big one and refill the small one, but I don't need enough to, you know, last me a whole year in my tool bag, toting it around every day. So this is my cleaning tray. I'm gonna put some rags in it and get my clipboard. Figure out how to get my clipboard in there. But people will appreciate that, man. If you walk in, you know, ready to clean their house, leave it smelling good. It's a great way. It's just a good thing to do, man. You know, being conscientious of your customers' property, showing them respect. And hey, on a quick note though, about that guy who was a hoarder. I know it's easy to poke fun at people like that, but that guy is I will tell you that he has tried at least 3 times to Zelle me money, and I will not accept it. You know, I just delete the email or the text. It comes in a text because he doesn't have my email. He's just got my phone number. But it's sad because he knows he's got a problem. And he's trying to do right by me. He feels bad, obviously, but I'm not going to accept his money. I didn't do anything for him. Literally, it was just 2 minutes from where I live. But like I said, it's easy to poke fun at people who are not doing well, but that guy's a sick man, and you know, I just hope that he gets help. You know, nobody deserves to live like that, is what I'm getting at. And he understands. He's trying to pay me. He's got a good heart, you know what I mean? But I don't want his money. Have a great day. All right, guys, so I'm heading out to do my first job. It's I was there the other day. I put a new shutoff valve in for this woman and guy out on the side of their house that was totally messed up. You probably can recall that if you've been following along. But I need to go there. She had a biscuit plastic colored strainer in her kitchen, and Mountain makes a good basket strainer. Opella makes one, and she ordered the Mountain on Amazon. And she said she got a message yesterday or last night that the order was canceled. They weren't able to fulfill the order. But in cleaning out my truck the other day, I realized that I had that stuff on there. I've got trims for garbage disposals and basket strainer trims. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to be able to provide the basket strainer that she needs, and probably, I know she's got chrome on the disposal side. They tend to collect, the way they go together, they tend to collect a lot of shit and they start to stink, so I don't really push the disposal trim. But if she wants it, I'll give it to her. And then I need to add she wants a hose bib in her garage. I'm just going to come off the cold on the water heater, put a shut-off valve, and then go down and give her a hose bib. But going back to that house and whoever roughed it in, you know, you always give people a hose bib right at that corner of the garage. And they're down in the middle of the house, and what that just tells me is that, you know, they were doing those houses for nothing, and they weren't running an extra 20 or 30 feet of pipe out to that corner the service wasn't on that side. Usually that's where you come in with the service if the meter were on that side of the house, but they weren't doing that. So every time she wants to do something, wash her car or do anything in her driveway with the hose, she's got to walk all the way down, halfway down the side of the house, in wet grass, and it's just not a good thing. But that's what happens when you hire, it's not that the contractors of the plumbers are bad, but they're just kind of painted into a corner with how much these builders want to pay. I mean, it does not matter what number you show them, they're going to beat you up. You could give them the cheapest number, and because they have no knowledge whatsoever. All they know is they don't want to pay you what you want to get paid. And so you get kind of forced into doing stuff you wouldn't, you know. If we all could just do it the way we wanted, it would be a better world. But, you know, those people with all the money wouldn't have all the money. But anyways, I'm gonna head up here and take care of this. It should be an easy job, and we'll see what else comes in, but it should be easy. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm thinking of getting another tattoo. I don't do this often, but I was thinking of getting a tattoo on my left inside forearm, and I want to show you what it is. Let me know what you think. I want to get that put on my arm. Put on the top, Brotherhood of Plumbers. I think it's cool, man. We are a brotherhood. Need to stop picking each other apart, but yeah, I think that's pretty badass, man. Old rigid 6-inch. If I could get somebody to get the detail right, you know, the wear and all of that, I think it'd be badass, man. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. Brotherhood of Plumbers. And then I could put under it Master Plumber, because I don't look at, you know, the guys who are Master Plumbers and the guys who aren't Master Plumbers, we're all in the fucking ditch together, you know. So, Brotherhood of Plumbers. That makes sense to me. Anyways, what do you think? Alright guys, so I'm here. I'm gonna start in the garage with this hose bib, just because I'm not ready for people. So I'm gonna ease on into this. I just came flying around the corner up there and my door flew open on the side of my truck. Thank God all those drawers I put in held all the valves and everything in place, or I'd have been out there picking up 500 items. Not pretty. And it seems like every time I come to this house, it's trash day. Go get it, man. All right, let me go knock on the door. Hello. Good morning. Oh, I don't want to come in. I'm going to go in the garage if you don't mind.
Is the garage door open?
No.
The garage door is not open?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll open it.
Thanks. How you doing, my friend?
Good.
Good. Wow. Wow, that sun's bright.
Does this need moved?
No, I'll pull it out. I mean, I have to move it, yes, but I can do it. I have the technology.
Okay.
So we want to try to shoot for, we need to be into a stud, so. Would you rather have it like closer to this side or this side?
Let's get it away from this.
Okay, so over here, find the closest stud, put it there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't know what this thing was.
It's an electrical blank for something. I mean, just a junction box. I'm not sure.
Be in your way?
No, because I'm coming down low.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
When I'm ready, I have that, like I said, I have that basket strainer. I also have a disposal trim. But I think when I was here last time, we talked about how garbage and stuff collects under that.
I was just cleaning that this morning.
Yeah, so you're better off.
You can change that?
Yeah, I could put a new one in. I think I have one.
Put one in that is
Garbage
removable?
disposal. Yeah, I mean, they're hard to get out. You have to like pry it out with like a butter knife or something. But you can do it if you know what you're doing.
Let me make sure I know what you're talking about.
I am videotaping again.
You can replace this black thing and it'll come out.
Oh no. I mean, it doesn't come out, but what you need to use on this is just a toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah,
Buy one for the kitchen, stick it in there, and just pull it up and clean around underneath.
I usually get a paper towel and...
Yeah, and then also just throw some ice in here every once in a while. But I do have I believe I have a strainer that would pop in here that matches that color, but you had that in here, I believe, and I took it out because a lot of gunk gets caught underneath it.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
But
if you want that, I'd be happy to put it in for you if I have it. Yeah, it'll match. They're both the same color. Okay. Biscuit. All right, let me get hot on this hose bib. Yes, ma'am.
I didn't make dinner or pumpkin bread this morning, but I do have strawberry freezer jam for you that I just made if you want some.
Ooh, I just had breakfast, but maybe when that sounds good when I'm sweating.
Well.
Whoa.
This tastes just like fresh strawberries.
Wow.
You want me to leave it in the freezer till you get ready to go?
Absolutely.
Don't let me forget it.
No, I won't. I will not. Hey, you're a lucky guy over there. You're awfully quiet lately. What's up with him? Is he okay?
He's spoiled, that's what he is.
He's awfully quiet. He used to be, you know.
He stays on his phone all the time.
No, I'm keeping her occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me get out of here and... All right, guys, so the water's going to be off, okay?
Okay, I'll pay the bill, so.
Let me get some shit together here. Huh. Ow. Son of a gun. Man. Some nasty looking shit, man. Let me see if hopefully I have a shock bite ball valve 1/2 inch. That's my only concern, and I think I have one. Bada bang. All right, let me get my stuff together, guys. I just need to get a few fittings, not many at all. I'll show you how this shit's working out, man. It's really pretty good, man. So these, I need a 3/4 by 1/2 T. I'm gonna need a 1/2 inch 45, a 1/2 inch 90. These are yellow. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see if I can find one that was made in this decade. Anyways, it's good. A couple more 90s. And then I'm gonna need this guy. And I'm gonna need a hose bib. I'm gonna put one of these the ones that I like on there. I mean, I'll ask her first, but these are nice. I like these. You can throttle it down. But for me, I really like these. And I need a vacuum breaker. Just because, you know, that's the code, man. I'm gonna need about 10-15 feet of pipe. I want to show you guys how I do my pipe, man. That's really all it should take. Minimal. Yeah, I want to show you how I store my pipe on my truck. It works out good for me. I actually when I got the truck, I actually cut a hole in the back in an access panel. This is just a metal access panel. And I put my pipe. I've got 4 pieces of 4-inch up there. And this is where I put my pipe. So I just slide it out the back. Actually, if the tailgate was up, I'd be able to. This is where I keep my scraps, but I need 2 sticks of 3 of 1/2 inch. What a gorgeous day, man. Beautiful. All right, let me get my stuff. All right, guys, so found where I want to put this hose bib. I'm going to stick it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this guy in. Shit, I don't have my glasses. Yeah. Shit, man, you think I've done this before or something, man? That's gonna be nice. Nice and strong. Bada bang. Go ahead and put this guy on here. That'll work. These are a little more nostalgic. For me, I like the old shit, man. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just slide this stuff right behind here. Put a loose strap on the other side at the height that I need. Just in using these flat straps. So I decided to go with 32 inches high to get above this, above the gas line. So I'm just gonna put a mark at 32. Basically just have that pipe sitting on top of that hose bib over there. I'm really not too concerned about finding studs for that. That's over there. So I've got that where I need it on the other side. I'm just going to trim this up. Little bit of one step, y'all. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good.
Thank you. Can't complain, y'all. I'm just trying to show you guys that, you know, I can make the shit perfect. Really no need to. Alright. Stick this thing on. Actually, I'm gonna wait because I like to test it out before I snap the screw off. Bam! So I'm gonna get one more strap in this corner here. want to offset this so I can put the valve out here. I don't know if you can see that. I want to offset the pipe, come this way, put the valve, and then drop down, and I'll be able to get my screws in. So I'm not going to try to get it behind the water heater. I'll take a quick measurement. Hey, have you guys seen that shit on YouTube or the Hey Mufasa shit? I've been practicing my Mufasa. So, coming to a video near you. Hey Mufasa is on its way. Little mini hacksaw, maybe. New blade, this one. Alright, so I need to cut that valve off. I'm gonna put a new valve on here for you, just because I told you this one's junk. Like the one that I took off outside, you know?
Yep.
The fact that they let these guys put them in is just incredible to me. You know?
Hey,
They beat the subs up so bad, you know, the subcontractor,
Yeah.
that they really can't do it right with the money they want to pay. I put an old style valve on there. I don't know. I just don't like the new ones. They're hard to turn on.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you like that. I
It'll be
can
fine.
change it out if you don't.
It'll be fine as long as it doesn't leak.
Oh, it's not gonna leak. It won't leak.
She wanted to see who was out here.
Okay.
Oh, that's dangerous. You're standing on the edge.
Me?
Yes.
I live my life on the edge.
Look at him. Both feet are hanging over.
That's right.
Don't fall.
I'm gonna try not to.
She wanted out here. Look at this. Yeah, I don't like walking through that thick, tall grass over here to get to the hose. And it's like, oh,
No, you know what? Every house I ever did, you always made sure that there was a valve out at the edge of the garage, you know?
Yeah, this is back out there, and it's like, I don't like that.
No, it's halfway down the side of the house.
Yeah.
Through the other, the one same over the other side.
Uh-huh. And it's like,
Uh-huh.
Oh. I don't mind it though.
No, I don't mind it, but, you know, I'm sweating right now, just
yeah.
working. And I really do enjoy the break from that. You know, not being covered in sweat all day. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm gonna put a new valve in for him. Yeah. I forgot to cut it. Alright guys, so I got a new ball valve in on the water heater. That other one was just garbage. I've got an isolation valve for this half-inch line in case somebody runs into it with a car. That could never happen, right?
Never.
I see the damage on the wall a little to the right, so I'm hoping that it'll be safe. But anyways, that's all good, all strapped. This is done. Got a hose vacuum breaker. I just need to go change this basket strainer for them, and we'll be all set. All right, so these are the two basket strainers. This is white, this is biscuit, and that down there is almond. But you can see that this is darker than the sink. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying this is what you ordered. This is better than that.
Yes.
It's closer to the color of the sink.
Definitely.
So this is it. That's what we're gonna put in there. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have your approval.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let me get.
What are you doing with this one then?
Do you want to change? Do you want me to see if I can put that? Let me see if I've got that.
If you have one to match. That looks nasty. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. That'll look much better.
And it does come out. I mean, it's just got a new gasket. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to pry it out. And it's rat proof. She's like, yeah, don't mess with me, buddy.
Lady down the street, they came and they filled her rodent boxes and I was walking one morning and is that thing on?
Yeah, it's okay. It's good. That's the best part of the videos are the conversations with the customers. So let's see. Why?
Oh, that just goes over top?
Yeah, it's just a trim.
Will it get nasty underneath it?
That's what I was saying to you. I believe that's why we pulled the other one out. Because it does collect stuff. It does come out. You know, you can pull it out and clean under it. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, then don't do it.
That's what we talked about when I put the garbage disposal in. So I'll put that back on my truck and let me get on this, get this replaced for you. This is an easy job.
That looks pretty bad. Well, it's rusting
What is?
down in there.
Oh, that's the garbage disposal, not a stainless steel garbage disposal.
No, I'm talking about on this side, over here.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that looks bad.
Yeah, it's old. You
Yeah,
know,
I
it's coffee, they stain too, so.
I put the strainer in there so you can't see it.
Yeah. All right, let me get a pair of channel locks.
We should have some caterpillars. We should have some caterpillars now. That's 6. Is it? I'm gonna go out there and get the hose and move it.
You wanna wash your hands?
I don't like to walk through that grass. You be back, little monkey. You feel hot. Yeah, you're hot. Go down. I'm not gonna turn you loose. You'll go in there and get in his way. So she's your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, we went out for like 3 years and
Whoa.
she wanted to get married, but she was a lot younger than she was 40. And I just don't want to get married at this point, especially to like somebody I've known for, you know, like she was saying, let's get married like after a year of being with her, and I didn't want to. But I understand where she's coming from, you know. I mean, she wants kids, but I don't. You know, I already have children.
Do you?
No, I have a daughter
Okay.
and grandkids, you know. And at almost 60, I'm not looking.
You're not 60.
I'm 50. I'll be 59 here shortly.
Really?
Yeah.
You certainly don't look it.
Yeah. So I'm not looking to, you know, go tie the knot and have babies at my age. I'm looking to.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, I'm looking to just.
So when's your birthday?
August.
August?
Yeah.
No, you can't go in there.
Alright guys, so we're all set here. They're gonna get a hose reel. Where's this water coming from? I know what it's coming from. You can't use this kind of hose on this.
Oh, you can't?
Not with that vacuum breaker on there. Do you want me to take it off?
Yeah.
Because what happens is this hose expands.
Yes.
When you turn it off, it tries to push the water back in, which is a backflow situation, and then it's going to squirt the water out.
Oh.
It's going to do exactly what it's designed to do.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to get a different type of hose.
Oh, she
I mean,
loves
this
those.
is okay because it's really long. Are you
Well,
guys?
I've got 250 footers on the other side.
Okay, well,
So
let me
I'll
try to get this off, okay? What's happening is that vacuum breaker, which I put that on only because I have a YouTube channel, and the guys would rake me over the coals for not putting a vacuum breaker on a hose bib. But what's happening is because this is one of those expandable hoses, when you turn the water off, now it wants to constrict, go back to normal, and it pushes the water out of the backflow. So.
Oh, here's jelly.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You have a cooler,
You're the
stick it
best.
in it.
No, I don't have a cooler, but I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just eat it all. All right, I got to get that fucking hose vacuum breaker off. Imagine that. I'll show you how to do that.
Did you see what I meant about that corner cabinet in there?
No, I didn't look at it yet, but I know what you're talking about. You're only going to be able to get a big enough door in there that would fit, obviously, between the studs.
Right.
Unless you want to make it a real big project.
No.
But I'll be able to relay to, see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Every time I step on the hose, it squirts out water. So in this particular instance, this is not going to work. Huh? So what I would suggest is, before you bring that guy back in the house, you're gonna have to come in and relieve the pressure. I mean, it's, you know, otherwise it's gonna stay full because now the pressure's not gonna be able to be relieved
Yeah, I always let the pressure off of it after I use it.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll be all set, because even if you don't now, when you turn it off, that's not gonna leak.
Yeah.
So let me wipe up this floor.
Oh, no.
You don't
Don't worry
need to do
about
that.
Okay.
We got it. As you can see, the whole floor needs scrubbed, and now I have a hose in here to do it.
There you go. Get a big broom and soap. Be very careful though on these epoxy floors. Boy, they can get slick. Be careful. All right, guys, that's it. So much for the hose vacuum breaker. You can see I just cut the top of it and knocked that thing out. Alright guys, so I'm all done on this job. Great customers of mine. I've had them for a while now, probably 10 years or so. And I just really like them. She is a cancer survivor. I think she's 3 years clean right now. And just a wonderful person, always giving me stuff to take home. She gave me some strawberry preserves that she made, a whole jar full of it, and but I'm gonna go eat some lunch, man, because it's 12:07 on February 2nd, 1987. Anybody catch that? I did that on purpose. It wasn't a mental slip. Alright guys, that's it, man. See ya. Gated communities, man. So I'm gonna go up here and see what I can find some place to eat. Let's see. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Anybody remember Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood? Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy. Shh, children. That's the landlord. That's the landlord knocking on the door. We got to be quiet. That shit was hilarious, man. I'm thinking Panera bread, man. Panera, this looks like the perfect spot for my truck. As long as I don't rake the side of that Audi, I'll be good. Plenty of room for me to pull the back wheels in over the back. Yeah. That's tighter than 2 coats of paint, y'all. That'll do shit.